arrest me.
Come on, please.
No, you said arrest me.
Let me just go.
You
It's
said
not worth
arrest
it,
me.
is it?
You're getting locked up now. Okay, so do you want to stop recording because you're now under arrest?
Welcome to Review the Audits, where we place misconduct under scrutiny, examine police and legal issues, defend rights, and demand accountability. This episode is brought to you by Marty Blackboard. Be sure to check the link below, subscribe to his channel, and give him the credit he deserves. In this episode, Auditor Marty walks straight into a situation created entirely by the police themselves. The front gate at Olden Police Station is broken and left wide open, so Marty lawfully steps into the yard to challenge officers over another officer's misconduct. Rather than addressing their own failure, officers only make matters worse. Marty captures clear procedural breaches on camera. And just as he is leaving, a sergeant completely loses control and arrests him on grounds that immediately fall apart. Marty pushes back, takes legal action against the force, and they pay heavily for a blunder that should never have occurred.
Smoking in uniform is not allowed.
This is not a public place, mate.
It's got public access.
It hasn't.
Yes, it has. The gate was open, mate. I didn't climb over or break in.
Not usually the gates are open.
Still smoking in uniform.
So?
It's a breach of code of conduct, that.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
See what it says over there? There's a smoking area.
No, smoking in uniform.
It says over there behind you, no smoking.
No smoking directly behind you, so yeah. Are you talking that at your bumhole officer?
In the building.
Are you talking that at your bumhole officer?
Reference to the building.
But it says no smoking in this area. Please use a designated smoking area.
This is the designated.
You just pissed on your own fire then, didn't you?
You're stood in my designated area.
You did.
What did you just designate yourself? You can't just make it up as you go along. You can't just go around punching 50-year-old women in the face.
This guy is a nugget guy.
No smoking bins.
Nugget.
That's what makes it a designated area. You can turn around and fill those if you.
Straight away, this officer trips himself up on a basic point. Police officers are bound by professional standards both on and off duty, and smoking while in uniform is not a casual personal choice. It is regulated precisely because officers represent the service at all times. Standing there in uniform, denying that it breaches conduct while actively doing it, already demonstrates a lack of awareness of the standards he is expected to uphold. What truly undermines him is the denial in the face of clear reality. Claiming he is permitted to smoke there while a no-smoking sign is positioned directly behind him is not a misunderstanding. It is an officer choosing convenience over compliance. The code of conduct is not optional, and signage is not merely decorative. Marty is not nitpicking here. He is highlighting how casually some officers dismiss the rules when those rules apply to themselves.
What's going on over here, people?
Are you not in a position to report outside our yard, which is a private?
Once we've done, we will go, yeah.
No, we need you to go now.
No, mate.
Listen, we are in a position.
Civil trespass, mate.
Like I said, you're in an enclosed premises at this moment.
Right, guys, we've had persuade us
Okay.
now, let's go.
Every time you brutalize
This way.
That way.
Woo! Fuck Jess! Get away from me!
You're either walking outside or you're getting locked up.
Getting what?
You're either walking outside or you're getting arrested.
Arrest me then? What, are you going to arrest me for civil trespass? Come on, arrest me! He said I'm getting arrested if I don't walk out, come on!
Enclosed premises, please.
Here you go.
Right.
Come on. Alright, I'll walk on my feet. Come on, don't be daft, man. We're all going. Really? Come on, I'm leaving, man.
This is the moment the sergeant exposes just how thin his authority actually is. Marty, immediately recognizing it as a matter of civil trespass, diffuses the threat at once. Civil trespass is not a criminal offense. It is not arrestable, and it does not become criminal simply because a sergeant is frustrated. The ultimatum is not grounded in law. It is a pressure tactic, designed to force compliance where no legal power exists to compel it. What truly condemns the sergeant is that Marty is already in the process of leaving. He is simply not moving in the precise manner the sergeant demands. That is the real trigger, not risk, not harm, not obstruction, but impatience. When a senior officer resorts to custody language without a lawful basis, it does not project authority. It exposes insecurity.
Yeah, well, arrest him coming up with it, silly.
You said arrest me.
Come on, please.
No, you said arrest me.
Let me just go.
You said arrest me. You said arrest me. We trying to call my bluff because you have, haven't you? You're getting locked up now.
Please let me go.
For what
I'm gonna
reason?
leave.
For what reason? You said arrest me. You're now under arrest, aren't you?
I understand that.
What are we playing here? Are we playing a game or something? Let's see what the police can do.
Just making a video.
In regards to what?
The 50-year-old lady that was
Okay.
assaulted and subject to a black eye.
I'm not aware of that. Are you guys aware of that? No. We're not aware of that. If you want to speak to someone, you can do. That's not a problem. Come to our front desk, ask us what's going on, and someone will be there in contact. But to come into our yard, which is a private police premises, you're now found on an enclosed premises.
I understand that.
Which is an arrestable offence.
I understand that.
Okay. You
No,
said
but
arrest
I don't have
me.
no unlawful intent, though, officer.
You've then committed an offence now, haven't you? You're found in our yard.
But I don't have any unlawful intent, officer. I don't have any unlawful intent at all.
Well, that's for me to find out in an interview after I arrest you.
I understand that.
Okay?
Yeah.
And you've said to arrest you.
Fair play. Fair play, you called me bluff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to stop recording because you're now under arrest?
Okay.
Marty is complying and leaving, yet the sergeant latches onto the phrase, "You said arrest me," as though it carries legal force. It does not. Arrest powers are not triggered simply because someone challenges an officer. Repeating it, raising his voice, and escalating over it does not transform sarcasm into lawful grounds. The reason the sergeant reaches for is just as hollow. Found on an enclosed premises only has meaning when access is clearly restricted. An open, broken gate with no signage does not constitute an enclosure. It engages an implied right of access, the same principle that allows members of the public to approach buildings unless they are clearly told otherwise. That right does not disappear because a sergeant becomes irritated. His own words give it away, "You told me to arrest you." Finish the job for him. That is an admission of motive, not law.
I was arrested for being found on an enclosed premises with unlawful intent. It was obviously very much a malicious arrest. He had no reasonable grounds to suspect that I was up to anything unlawful. The interviewing officer, she knew from the outset, like, you know, we know who you are, we know what you do. Clearly you weren't there for unlawful reasons. That was stupid, man. Very much an illegal, unlawful, whatever you want to call it, arrest. It was purely malicious. So I might have to see what I can do about that, because
let's just take a moment to share thanks to Sergeant Sausage. Cheers, Sergeant Sausage. Cheers. So we're starting now today a 10-day holiday, all paid for by Sergeant Sausage and his minions and his cronies and his Oompa Loompa friends that all work at Greater Manchester Police.
That £3,000 payout is the price tag of a completely unnecessary meltdown. Nothing about this interaction warranted an arrest. Marty was already leaving, the gate was open, and the situation was de-escalating on its own. The only factor that escalated it was Sergeant Sausage's inability to accept being challenged. And instead of that decision landing with him personally, it lands with the taxpayer. £3,000 gone, not to improve policing, not to protect the public, but to clean up the mess created by a sergeant who chose ego over judgment. This episode is not really about where Marty was standing. It is about what happens when policing becomes reactive rather than disciplined. The open gate, the absence of signage, and the implied right of access all point in one clear direction. Yet officers choose to treat lawful presence as provocation. Instead of addressing the complaint Marty raises, the focus shifts to silencing the person raising it. The arrest itself is the clearest red flag. Enclosed premises is invoked despite the physical reality, and civil trespass is quietly treated as if it were a criminal offense. The later £3,000 payout is not a fluke or an act of generosity. It is the outcome when an arrest driven by emotion is reviewed by people who actually understand the law. And this is where the question has to be asked: how is someone displaying this level of judgment wearing sergeant's stripes at all? A sergeant is supposed to calm situations down, not ignite them, to apply the law, not react to embarrassment. When a senior officer cannot tell the difference between being challenged and being obstructed, that is not a bad day. That is a leadership failure. At the end of the day, the law won. Marty walked away vindicated, and the bill landed where it always does, with the public, courtesy of Sergeant Sausage. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me continue with my independent coverage. Also, don't forget to check out Marty Blackbore. His channel is linked in the description. Show him some support. Thanks for watching. This was Review the Audits, and I'll see you in the next one.